Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Spring 24 Battle Court Playoffs. Tonight's semifinal game day will feature the Warriors and the Chargers. Take a look at that game day scoreboard here. 3 points for both teams through all 6 doubles matches. Every rank has played. And Stu, through those 6 matches, you see 3 wins for the Warriors, 3 wins for the Chargers, setting up this sudden death, tie-breaking set to see who's going to go to the championship. Well, Stu, they played 12 doubles matches in the regular season. They split 6 and 6. We've played 6 here on this Friday night. They've split 3-3. We have 1 set to break that tie and send one of these 2 teams to championship number 5. Douglas and Nicolas. For the Warriors, they won in straight sets over Zulaika and Benny in match 5 tonight. We'll see what happens here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a sudden death tie-breaking set. It is just 1 set. The first team to reach 6 points will advance to the championship. This is the number 1 ranked doubles match as chosen by the Warriors. They send out Douglas and Nicolas, and for the Chargers, Zulaika and Benny. Again, 1 set, first 1 to 6 will advance to the championship. Stu, all you.
Douglas serves, we begin. Here's the backhand by Benny. Nicolas from the 12 line, backhand to the inside. Benny's there. He goes deep. Nicolas at the back wall, backhand to the inside again. Nicolas advances, big backhand. That clears the overhead screen, comes out to the rebote at the side wall. Zulaika makes the save. Here's the backhand by Benny. Nicolas again, this time from the 13 line. Backhand by Nicolas to the inside. Benny's there. Zulaika on the catch. Costado to the inside. Here's Benny on the backhand from the 11 line. Benny goes deep. There's a backhand by Benny. Catch on the forehand of Nicolas. Nicolas low from the right side, crossing the side wall, and Benny is there. There's a backhand by Benny. Nicolas on the catch. Rebote dropping, saved by Zulaika. Douglas will step in. Costado to the inside, thrown hard and caught by Benny. Douglas with a reach. Backhand from the 8 line. Rebote coming straight up the middle. Play to the outside, caught by Zulaika. Good read. Portada attempt hits the pad, and the pad is bad. The first point of this sudden death goes to the Warriors, Douglas and Nicolas. Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, first team to reach 6 points will go to the championship.
Yeah, and unless you throw that cortada perfectly, it's not going to score at a very high percentage. So another one, you'd rather throw it a little bit higher and keep the point going as opposed to sacrificing it entirely.
Rebote forehand by Douglas. Zulaika makes the catch. He winds up. Coasting to the inside. Does not pass Nicolas. Here's the backhand. Wall to wall. He goes from the left side. Powerful forehand rebote by Zulaika. Here's the backhand by Benny. Nicolas goes deep again. Benny's there. Benny now from the forehand. Nicolas with the read. Backhand from the 9 line to the inside. Rebote forehand by Zulaika. Douglas cuts it off, winds up. Powerful costado again. Benny sets. Here's the forehand from the 11 line. Backhand by Nicolas to the inside. Benny makes the catch in the air. Backhand. Nicolas from the forehand. From the 12 line. Nicolas advances, takes it in the air. Here's the backhand. Caught by Zulaika. Zulaika sends it to the backcourt. Nicolas is there again. Benny on the catch. Rebote floating. Douglas makes the save, sends it to the backcourt, and Benny's there to take it on the right side. Here's Douglas. Backhand. Powerfully thrown out to the Rebote. Rebote forehand by Zulaika. Beautiful scoop. Good control by Nicolas. Here's Zulaika. Costado 2-all. Stopped by Douglas. Carambola by Douglas. Stopped by Zulaika. Zulaika's forehand caught in the air by Nicolas. Rebote forehand rifle to the inside. Nicolas is there again. Fine catch. Big backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand to the inside. Nicolas takes it on the bounce. Backhand. Benny with the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Costado 2-all. Stopped again by Douglas. Douglas powerfully from the forehand, and Benny's there. Nicolas on the catch. Backhand. Here's a backhand by Benny from the 13 line. Rebote left side by Zulaika. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Nicolas is there. Backhand to the inside again. Benny from deep in the backcourt. Douglas reaches up. Backhand from the 8 line. Back to the corner he goes. Benny's there. Big backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Cut off by Zulaika. Zulaika, Costado 2-all. Stopped again by Douglas. Douglas's carom will score on the return. That is well thrown and scoring 2 points for Douglas, Nicolas, and the Warriors. Once again, this is sudden death to 6 points.
Well, every time that Douglas has had it on the outside today, he's blasted something back towards the inside portion of the court.
Yeah, not that time. Yeah.
Finally switched it up, going with the high bounce carom. Zulaika was completely thrown off, and once it hit the floor, that ball bounced up and into the screen on the side of the court. That's a good screen.
Powerful, powerful serve by Douglas. Here's the backhand by Benny. Nicolas on the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. That cleared the overhead screen. Rebote comes out to the 5. Rifled from the forehand of Zulaika. Douglas on the Rebote save at the side wall. Here's Benny. Benny, mid-wall placement. Caught in the air by Nicolas. Douglas on the catch. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Zulaika. Nicolas sends it to the inside. Rebote forehand by Zulaika, caught in the air by Nicolas. Here's the backhand. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall comes back to Zulaika. A little lower this time. Nicolas is there again. Benny on the catch. Backhand from the 12. Zulaika winds up. Another 2-all. Stopped by Douglas. Great control by Douglas. That carom stopped by Zulaika. Zulaika's perfect placement of the forehand along the wall to score. My, oh my. That's a point for Zulaika and Benny. Zulaika will serve.
If you don't throw that high bounce carom high enough off the front wall, you're going to see that. Zulaika has a chance to make the catch on the outside, and because it's got such a big bounce, it's just a little bit too much time. You see here Douglas going for that again. Look at Zulaika. He's at the 7 line.
He's already taken off for it.
I mean, that's middle placement off the front wall. Zulaika just gets to it, stops it, and then straight into the drop shot. Look at Douglas.
Drop shot crossing the side wall, crossing the front wall towards the side wall. That's beautifully done.
I think what we've seen so far, this set's not going to be given to anybody.
No.
I mean, it's been hard fought all the way through these first 3 points. You're going to have to go out there and take it. 2-1 through the first 3. Warriors lead.
Zulaika with the powerful serve. There's the backhand by Nicolas. Rebote forehand by Zulaika. Nicolas advances. Backhand from the 8, low and hard. Zulaika's there. Backhand. Zulaika again. Backhand from the 8 line. Rebote. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Caught by Zulaika on the forehand. Powerful right side coming in low, and Nicolas is there. Here's the backhand. Caught beautifully by Benny. There's the backhand by Benny.
Oh, on the
Ball
wall.
tipped in the backcourt. 2-2. First to 6 will win it. Zulaika serves.
I say this reluctantly without wanting to jinx anybody, but I say so far Benny's more than made up for that first match. He struggled on the catch a little bit, looked a little bit indecisive, especially closer to the side wall. But here he stepped up big time, has yet to miss one for his team. And to tie it up 2-2.
Nicolas on the backhand to the inside. Benny will let it pass. Rebote by Zulaika. Catch by Nicolas. Nicolas from the forehand, low and hard. This one caught by Benny. Benny from the right side. Douglas gets in there, makes the rebote to the inside. Benny at the side wall. Rebote was dropping and scores. Zulaika and Benny will take the lead. 3-2. Zulaika serves for the Chargers.
This is what we saw the Chargers do in that opening, their first match of the night. Just keep fighting back. And down 2-0, they run 3 straight to take their first lead here. And just a 1-set tiebreaker for the first 1-6. Winning team will bring their team to the championship.
Beautiful serve by Zulaika. Nice catch and return by Nicolas. Rebote, forehand by Zulaika. Wall to wall, out to the rebote. Douglas on the rebote, keeps it inside. Here's Benny from the 8 line. Here's a backhand by Benny to the inside. Benny on the backhand from the 11 line. Douglas, forehand rebote to the backcourt. Benny's there. There's the backhand. Beautiful catch by Nicolas. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Here's the catch by Benny.
Backing up.
What a catch by Nicolas. He comes over the top. Backhand by Benny from the 11 line to the midcourt. Here's backhand by Nicolas. Benny on the backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand. Douglas moves further back to make that play. Here's Benny from the 9 line. Forehand by Nicolas. Powerfully thrown. Benny on the catch. Douglas, left side rebote, picked up on the quick bounce by Zulaika. Zulaika's carom, stopped by Douglas. Carambola by Douglas will score. 3-3. Douglas serves for the Warriors.
Yeah, first thing you see Zulaika and Benny, Zulaika telling him, hey, if you're there, call me off, or I didn't hear you, something along those lines. Communication, now the crowd's getting into it. Maybe you have to bring it up a few octaves, if that's the right words to. I'm not familiar. Decibels, octaves, decibels maybe.
Decibels. Decibels, Sparks.
Is that music? Whatever. 3-3.
I hear music, I hear screaming, I hear a ball somewhere. It's highlight.
Great crowd tonight.
Fault under serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. There's the backhand by Benny. Here's a backhand by Nicolas to the inside. Caught on the forehand of Benny. Benny from the 11 line. Here's Nicolas. Nicolas powerfully down low. Zulaika picks it up, winds up. Costado inside, and Nicolas is there. Backhand by Nicolas. Rotate forehand into the overhead screen. That is a 4th point for Douglas and Nicolas and the Warriors. Douglas serves.
I see that one a little bit too hard. Nothing more to it. I got to imagine this ball is pretty warm too. And the warmer the ball is, the further it travels out of the cesta and off the ground, off the walls. Travels a long way.
Rotate forehand by Douglas, caught by Zulaika. Zulaika on the backhand, wall to wall. Robote's kicking out to the 5 line. Fired from the forehand of Douglas. Robote, left side by Zulaika. Douglas makes the catch. Douglas rifles it inside. Benny catches another one. Here's the backhand. Here's the backhand by Benny to the inside. Big right side by Benny. Douglas on the catch. Backhand from the 7 line. Benny picks it up at the 12. Backhand to the inside. Robote. Robote forehand by Douglas. Zulaika makes the catch. Winds up. Costi to the inside. Here's Nicolas. Nicolas with the big backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand fired by Zulaika. Backhand by Zulaika. Caught by Benny. Benny goes deep. Here's the catch by Benny. Benny, mid-wall placement to the inside, and Nicolas with a beautiful pickup on the left side. Benny from the forehand, over the top. Nicolas again takes it on the bounce. Forehand from the 10 line, lower and harder. Zulaika's there. Big backhand by Zulaika. Robote for Douglas. Catch by Zulaika. Nicolas keeps it on the left side. Backhand to the inside. Robote. Forehand by Zulaika. What a scoop by Nicolas. Here's the backhand. Zulaika on the catch. Winds up. Costello 2-all. Stopped by Douglas. Carambola by Douglas. Stopped by Zulaika. Zulaika hard to the inside, and Nicolas is there. Here's Benny. Backhand from the 10 line. Robote forehand by Douglas. Benny on the backhand.
All right.
Ball ruled to have been tipped first time round. That is 5 points for Douglas and Nicolas. This is possible. Possible set point.
Chance here for the Warriors to advance to championship number 5. They need one of these next 3.
Here's the backhand by Benny. Nicolas on the catch, backhand, powerfully thrown. Beautiful catch by Nicolas. Here's the backhand. Benny from the 12 line. Big right side. Douglas midcourt, backhand, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Zulaika for the Robote on the forehand. Douglas calls for the Robote, lays it up. Zulaika's got it right to the right side. Drop shot to the inside. Nicolas gets there. Rifles it inside. And it scores for the win. This semifinal has been determined by sudden death for the Warriors.
Douglas and Nicolas for the second time tonight, winners of match number 5. And they propel their team into the championship. 5th championship here in Battle Court. We'll be seeing the Warriors, their opponent, yet to be determined. That'll be on Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Second semifinal between the Renegades and the Devils. You see the celebration there for the Warriors team. We needed all the matches to almost every point here, but 6-3 in that decisive set.
Just phenomenal, phenomenal play by both. I mean, the Chargers played great. I'm going down the list. I'm looking at the faces. Ubia played fantastic. Barba, Benny, Bragley played fantastic. And then you look at the Warriors. This #1 Warriors team is just so dominant. We see them joining with general manager of the Warriors, Leon Shepard. For those of you who know Jai-Alai, you know that that is Tevin. No one better to lead this Warriors team to the final. And that will be determined on Sunday who the second team will be, either the Devils or the Renegades.
Tremendous game day, Stu, making our way out to the court here with some of the players.
Andrew. Look at you out there.
Stu, how you doing?
I'm doing well. It's nice to see you.
You know, belt would have been good today, but we'll get that situated for Sunday here.
You look perfectly fine.
Making our way back out. We're going to bring Douglas over here. He's going to be our player of the day today. Tremendous way to end it. You've been playing 2 out of 3 sets throughout your battle court career, just a 1-set tiebreaker. What's the mindset going into that type of match?
Yeah, me and Nicolas have had a tremendous season, but we knew going into that last match that it was going to be a fight. Everybody on the court was tired, but we knew that if we played mistake-free, that we'd have a really good shot, and I think that's what we did, so I'm super happy.
Yeah, and going back to that first match of the day, you and Julian, that was quite the tone setter, maybe one that folks weren't expecting. What was the key today to get that team the win and its opponent that beat you twice in the regular season?
Yeah, Julian and I had a rough go. We finished the season 2-8, but our record doesn't reflect how well we actually played. Towards the end of the season, we started communicating really well, and that's what we did today. We knew it was going to be a tough match, but we communicated good, and we fought to the end, and we got the win.
Awesome, Douglas. 2-0 today, going on to championship #5. Awesome play today. Congratulations. We're going to be back on Sunday. It's going to be our second semifinal, the Renegades and the Devils. We get Goanaga and Arta against Olharan and CRB up first. And then we have Joseph and Arantz taking on Robin and Rock. Again, full slate here going to match 2. Go Sherry and Ben against Hyro and Urbieta. CRB and Robin take on Joseph and Arta. Then go Sherry and Arantz against Olharan and Urbieta. And Goanaga and Ben against Hyro and Rock. That will be on Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, to see who the Warriors are going to play in championship #5. We'll see you Sunday, everybody. Have a good night.